What's up, Tenken crew? Get ready for a lightning-fast news dump that's gonna blow your minds. First up, get this. A murder mystery that turns into a full-blown shoot-'em-up is finally on Xbox. We're talking about Yurukill, the Calumniation Games, and it's an experience unlike anything you've ever played. Next, clear your calendars because Tokyo Game Show 2025 is getting a major Xbox broadcast this September. Executive producer Todd Kaumans is calling it something fans absolutely should not miss, and we've got all the details on what could be revealed. Then, get ready to pilot a giant mech and blast your way through bad guys because Bounty Star is now available for preload on Xbox. This Day 1 Game Pass title is launching October 23rd, and we've got the scoop on how you can get ready to jump in. And finally, if you're looking for a thriller that will mess with your head, 2025's most underrated thriller, Karma, The Dark World, has finally landed on Xbox. This atmospheric masterpiece is available now for just $20. Don't miss out on any of these incredible updates. Smash that like button, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss a single second of the hype. Genre-bending madness hits Xbox. Get ready for Yurukill, the Calumniation Games, a title that boldly smashes together a murder mystery narrative with intense shoot-'em-up action, and it's finally available on Xbox. This unique experience, already boasting mostly positive reviews on Steam, drops players into a twisted amusement park where they must solve their own murder case to prove innocence before taking to the skies in a high-octane Shmup. Developed by Izanagi Games, Yurukill forces prisoners to team up with the loved ones of their alleged victims in a deadly competition at Yurukill land. Victory means freedom for the prisoners and revenge for the executioners. The first half of the game is a deep mystery, culminating in tense, magikill time, cross-examinations. Then, the genre shifts dramatically as veteran Shmup masters, G-Rev take over for thrilling top-down shooter sections, where players blast through enemies and literally destroy accusers' prejudices. Fans are buzzing about the sheer originality, with many praising the seamless transition between the investigative gameplay and the frantic combat. The combination of a gripping mystery and classic Shmup action has already won over PC and PlayStation players, and Xbox gamers are now invited to experience the madness. Will you solve the crime or be eliminated? The next story is even more electrifying. Xbox makes a huge statement at Tokyo Game Show 2025. Get ready, gamers, because Xbox is set to deliver a major broadcast at the upcoming Tokyo Game Show 2025 this September, and executive producer Todd Kaumans is urging fans not to miss it. This showcase marks Xbox's continued commitment to establishing a stronger presence in the Japanese market, promising significant reveals and updates. The broadcast is scheduled for September 25th and will be available in multiple languages. While TGS has traditionally been dominated by Japanese publishers, Xbox has been steadily increasing its influence. This year, the presence of Ninja Gaiden 4, co-developed by Team Ninja and Platinum Games with Xbox Game Studios Publishing, is almost a certainty to be featured. Speculation is also running wild about a potential reveal of Forza Horizon 6, with many believing its setting could be Japan, aligning perfectly with the event's location, and Xbox boss Phil Spencer's confirmation of a new Forza game in 2026. Beyond major game reveals, Bethesda will have a significant presence with merchandise booths for Fallout, Starfield, Doom, and The Elder Scrolls IV. Oblivion sparking hopes for game updates. Game Pass is also expected to be a central focus, with past events featuring surprise game editions, and this year's broadcast might coincide with the reveal of the September Wave 2 Game Pass lineup, potentially including titles like Deep Rock Galactic Survivor and Frostpunk 2. Fans are incredibly excited about the prospect of major announcements, especially regarding the potential Forza Horizon 6 reveal and new Game Pass additions. The strategic timing of the broadcast close to the September Game Pass wave suggests a significant focus on the subscription service. Will these announcements shake up the gaming world? Stick around, because our next story is about a mech-fighting adventure that's ready for action. Mech combat and cozy crafting collide on Xbox. Prepare for launch, because Bounty Star, a highly anticipated title that blends third-person mech combat with base building and crafting, is now available for preload on Xbox. Set to release on October 23rd, this game is also a Day 1 addition to Xbox Game Pass, making it an unmissable title for subscribers. Bounty Star offers a unique gameplay loop where players undertake bounty missions in their customizable mechs, battling enemies and gathering resources. The action-packed missions are complemented by a cozy crafting system at the player's home base, though it's focused more on enhancing combat capabilities than extensive world building. Early impressions from events like Summer Game Fest have highlighted the satisfying mech action and the engaging crafting elements. The game's store page on Xbox now features a substantial preload file, indicating that the full game is ready for download ahead of its release. Players can look forward to a narrative experience filled with third-person character action, mech customization, and light base building, all delivered on October 23rd. Fans are eagerly anticipating the blend of intense mech battles and the more relaxed crafting segments. The promise of a Day 1 Game Pass title with such a unique mix of genres has generated significant buzz within the community. Ready to pilot a mech? We've got one more mind-bending thriller hitting Xbox that you won't want to miss. Mind-bending thriller makes its Xbox debut. Don't let the big releases overshadow this gem. Karma, The Dark World, hailed as one of 2025's most underrated thrillers, has finally landed on Xbox. After a period of exclusivity on PC and PS5, this atmospheric and visually stunning game is now available for an accessible $20 launch price. Developed by Pollard Studio, Karma, The Dark World is a narrative-driven horror experience that draws inspiration from masters like David Lynch and Hideo Kojima, while forging its own unique path. Players step into the shoes of Daniel McGovern, a secret police agent in an alternate East Germany, who wakes up with amnesia in a world controlled by a corporate dictatorship. The game eschews jump scares for deep psychological unease, creating a tense atmosphere through its surreal visuals and a story that constantly twists. While the game isn't without its minor flaws, such as occasional pacing issues and slightly clunky controls, its strengths lie in its incredibly inventive art direction and its ability to immerse players in a disturbing, thought-provoking narrative. The puzzles often trade strict logic for personal interpretation, adding to the game's unique feel. Players are excited about the chance to experience this critically acclaimed indie title on a new platform, especially at such a reasonable price. The combination of psychological horror, striking visuals, and a compelling story has many anticipating a truly unforgettable gaming experience. That's all the news for today, but stick around for a super fast recap and your chance to win. And that's a wrap on today's hype-packed news. We saw Yurukill. The Calumniation Games bring its unique murder mystery and Shmup action to Xbox. Then, Xbox confirmed a massive broadcast for Tokyo Game Show 2025 that you won't want to miss. We also found out Bounty Star is available for preload on Xbox, launching October 23rd and hitting Game Pass Day 1. Finally, the atmospheric thriller Karma, The Dark World has landed on Xbox. If you loved this rapid-fire news, hit that like button, subscribe to Tenken for more awesome content, and ring the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Let us know in the comments which game you're most excited about, and follow us on all our socials for even more gaming goodness.